think we're good now.
We're good.
Yay.
Woo!
Woohoo.
Hello, Derringer.
Hi, Ari.
Guess what today's about?
What's today about?
You mainly.
I don't like that.
Well, some of us, but like mainly you. You're the star of the show.
Yay.
Woo!
Woo. What episode is it?
4.
No.
3?
3.
3. It's episode 3.
How do you lose track?
I don't know. I wrote it too. Episode 3.
Wow.
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 I don't know. I'm sorry.
Ari, did we finally figure out the whole video thing?
I think so. I hope so. I will
Yeah.
see if this works out by the end of this, but hopefully.
I know we were pretty sad because we like talked about it on the last episode. We were all hyped
Yeah.
that we were recording, and
Yeah.
then we couldn't get it to work. Well,
No.
we got the
Well-
video, but we recorded it on a phone, and we couldn't figure out how to get it off.
No, it was
the
a whole
phone.
thing. It was a whole thing.
Yeah.
I ended up sending it to you.
On the email?
Yeah.
You never told me.
Well, 'cause I know, and I knew this was going to come up. I was like, I should have just said something, but I didn't because I was like, oh, well, we already established that I was sending it on Saturday or something.
Yeah.
And so I just sent it.
Wow. So I could have maybe uploaded something to YouTube.
Yeah, we
Oh,
fucked up.
wow.
We're doing the
All
thing,
right,
so
well,
we're
we're
getting
doing the
better
thing.
at this. So
Maybe I can still do that.
maybe.
Who knows?
Yeah.
We'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
we'll just put like 2 out at the same time. Just here.
All right.
It's like a mass post, but video.
Well,
only 2.
So I guess today's episode is going to be basically introduction to us in
To
episode
us.
3. And then Ari apparently wants to pelt me with questions.
Yeah, it's just a few of them.
I don't know. You said you had a good amount.
I do have a good. I actually added more.
I'm
too.
like, I know I'm kind of game, but like I'm psyched, but also scared.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can do this back to me later if you want, or at the same time. We'll figure it out. But
Okay.
yeah, this
I'm
is
down with
mainly about. This is mainly about you. So, well, us first,
Yes. Us.
because I realized we're at episode 3 now,
Correct.
and we haven't really we have our friends that listen to us and stuff,
Mhm.
but like other people
We have
like
people
that.
in South Africa that don't know who we are.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the exact point I was making the other day. I was like, people from South Africa need to know a little bit more about us.
You guys have no idea how hyped we were. We were like when our like little program showed us that we had people listening to us from like other countries.
Yeah.
We were like, oh no fucking way!
Like, that's so sick.
Yeah.
I was so fucking about it. I
Mhm.
keep saying that, and I'm just like, yes.
Yes. I'm also super hyped for this episode because Ari is hyped out of her mind right now. Ever since she got here, she's been amped. And I'm all about
you know
it.
what? I've been listening to nothing but like the the emo angst.
Emo angst?
Yeah,
Really
the pop punk.
really brings out your.
And then I've also, on top of that, so that was like my morning. And
Mm-hmm.
then after that, on the way here, I was listening to Spanish rock, and I was just like, the whole time. So like,
Sick.
and I've been working a lot, so this is just like one other thing to put on top.
Get a beer and a talk with a homie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
So, as I said, people don't really know too much about us.
We don't,
so
or we don't. They don't.
we do.
We know.
We
They don't
know. We know.
I'm already fucking up. This is great.
So I figured we could start with how and where we met.
Yes. So, do you want me to do the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll just interrupt every once in a while.
In a world, no.
In a world.
So Ari and I met about 5 years ago, roughly ish. And I honestly, it's like pretty accurate to where we are right now because I've almost hit my 6 years, and I think around now is about the time we met 5 years ago.
Probably.
So it's like I would say almost exactly 5 years.
Damn.
Anyways, that's just me doing career math,
Dude.
bro.
Synchronicities.
Okay.
This episode was meant to be now. My voice did a weird thing again.
Yeah, so Ari and I met she was actually my manager for 2 days.
It was amazing. It was the best 2 days of my life.
It was awesome. Yeah. I was an associate at Vans, and I was just a little shithead, doing my thing. And I saw this cool looking chick come in for an interview, and she thought she did really bad. When she got hired, she had thought that she'd done really bad, and I told her, I was like, yo, you didn't stop talking for like I want to say at least 30 minutes. I don't think I heard our manager's voice the entire time because I was in the back while she was interviewing.
He was literally like maybe 10 feet behind where I was interviewing at.
I was like, yo, you didn't shut up.
Okay, so
In
I
a
think
good
my
way.
thing
In a
with
good way.
that, yeah, I think my thing with that is like they ask me something and I'm like, here's another answer, so I can throw on top. You don't even have to ask me that. I got you. Like,
Here's 5 answers to
Here.
the question you didn't ask me. But just in
Yeah.
case. So yeah, that happened. She got hired, and the first shift we had together was pretty dope. I think on the first episode we kind of touched on it, how we immediately bonded over movie quotes.
yeah,
Yeah.
instantly.
If you could find someone who's got the same, I almost said music.
Music.
Oh, that too.
That's true, yeah.
Movie taste as you, you're in. Friends forever.
BFFs for fucking
For
life.
Yeah, so that was super cool. And then we worked another time together. Super fun. I told her our manager wasn't going to like something, and he ended up liking it, and it made me upset.
Yeah, that's so true. We were working a freaking floor.
Nope, we weren't. It was due, but we weren't doing it. We were just doing it during the day because
Yeah, and I
we were
was so new.
dead.
And you're like, he's not going to like that.
Yeah, because he
He's not
denied
gonna wanna
everything
do
I
that.
did. I guess I was just bad. Anyways, and then I got booted away to another store. Well, I got promoted.
know. You got promoted.
Yeah.
We wanted better for you. Well, he wanted. I had just been inserted, but like into the store. Insert here. Anyway, yeah, he wanted better for you, and I was like so happy, but immediately sad because I was like, dude,
Buddy.
we just met and had this crazy bond, and now you're fucking gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's okay.
It's
It all
okay.
worked out.
It did.
And I want to say maybe 2 or 3 months went by before, because I actually got sent over there just to help out.
Yeah.
And then he gave me the call and he's like, "Yeah, you're just staying over there."
Yeah.
I was
By
like,
the way,
"What?"
that was always intended.
Huh? So yeah, it was about 2 to 3 months before I came back just to say what's up. I think I was just driving by and I was like, "Yo, I never got to say goodbye to everyone." So I went to say what's up, and then you were there with a couple other homies, and I think I did that maybe 1 or 2 other times, and
Yeah.
you ended up being there literally every time.
Yeah.
Well, I think you were full time, so
Yeah.
that makes
I
sense.
was full time. I'm
Yeah.
always there. You know me and my jobs. I live at my jobs basically.
Mm-hmm.
It's horrible.
And then I think we went and got B-dubs.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it was the first time we hung out like outside of work.
Yeah,
Cool.
we tried hanging out one other time with Karina. We went to go get drinks somewhere, and we were like trying to bar hop, but it wasn't working.
I've tried to do that with you guys.
too many times.
So
It
many
doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work.
times.
But that's when I found my love for Childish Gambino. That day was
You're
like
welcome.
very important for me. I know. I was gonna say I've meant to tell you this over the course of our like friendship. You're the reason why I'm so obsessed with Childish Gambino.
I know you told me this
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
many times.
thank you. I love him.
I know. But yeah, then now we're here. Well, I would say actually we kind of didn't separate, but you ended up. I became full time. I got promoted again, and then we just kind of like separated.
Yeah.
Just because we now both had full time jobs, and then you left Vans, so then we separated more,
Yeah.
and then I
I
think
came
I had
back.
hit you up because I had seen you climbing so many times, and I
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
"Yo, take me climbing." And you're like, "Nah," because you didn't say this, but I knew you were like, "Nah, you're kind of a douchebag, so I don't want to bring you to the gym."
I'm so sorry that you know that.
I know it. I know it for a fact. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" But then you finally, I don't know if I just like pelted you enough, and you finally brought me along.
It's not that you pelted me too much. I think I just at one point I was like, okay, he clearly is wanting to try the thing,
Yeah.
and I love it. So let's just go do the thing. And then we had so much fun.
And did I make it the most fun time ever?
You did. It was fucking stupid. Like I remember being like, "What the fuck, dude?" But whatever. Anyway, use your strength for everything. It's fine.
I was a thick boy then too.
I know, and I was
In not
like,
a good way.
I barely started V4s, and you just fucking warmed up on a V4. Like, what the fuck is
Okay,
that?
first of all, no. I know that didn't happen for a fact.
No, well, because there was this one dynamic one that you were like, oh, I could just do the thing. And then you did the
Fucking
thing.
Jump, jug to jug. Ooh.
Yeah. I couldn't.
Yeah, but you're just not a dynamic person.
I'm not.
Yeah, there's a
Mm-mm.
difference. Anyways, yeah, that happened, and then we had a good time, and then I don't think we hung out again for a
For
while
a while,
after that.
yeah.
And then we met up again. What I think I just happened to be climbing, and you were like, "Hey, I'm the manager here now." I was like, "What?" All right.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
And now we're here.
And then I saw you a lot every week because I was there too much.
You lived there.
Yeah. You lived at your job. I lived at the climbing gym for
Yeah.
2 years almost.
Yeah.
You
put in your time.
I did. And it blossomed into a beautiful actual friendship. Not just that we know each other, we have a good time when we're around each other.
Yeah.
But like actual friendship, which is cool. Now
Which
we're
is
doing
really cool. And now we're doing this. I know, it's crazy.
Crazy things.
Ugh, insane.
Yeah, so that's like our mini history, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that actually kind of answers all the questions of like how we've maintained our friendship over the years and stuff too. I think we're cool, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and we were always cool, but I definitely think, as per usual, climbing.
It's gonna happen.
Climbing is the fucking the savior of all.
Yep.
That's like.
I mean, I said last episode, it kind of, it brought me out of my shell and allowed me to be who I am with people I know, but allowed me to be that person with people I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it was just like a good community.
Yeah, and you have so many climbing buds now.
Yeah. I'm not going to say I lost a lot of them, but I just don't see them anymore because I don't go nearly as often for good reasons.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then did you have, I think you had other questions, right? About our history? No? Am I wrong?
One more question.
Oh, God.
But, and I mean, don't feel pressured to answer this a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what made you want to work together? Like, I know we're chill, but like, what made you feel like
do a thing?
You want to fucking? I mean, I feel like that's kind of a little bit of a little, you know.
I actually thought about it a lot because there was. I mean, there were a couple.
There were other contestants. There was someone else.
There were other contestants. You won. What do you fucking? You were the first option.
Somebody else. There's another woman.
And yes, I specifically wanted to do this with a woman.
That's why I said woman, obviously. Yeah, I knew that was the thing.
Just in case they didn't know.
That's true. Yeah,
God,
yeah.
We're talking to people that don't know us.
You're
all right.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, specifically wanted to do this with a woman so that there was always a male and female perspective on every subject. And you were first on the list, mainly because of the friendship we have developed over the last couple.
I'm your favorite. It's okay, you can just say
because of the friendship we've developed over the last couple years, but then also we've had many conversations about these topics and just this like realm of sexual relations. Also, welcome back to Sexual Relations. We never said the title.
Oh, we didn't. Guys,
woo!
Thank you.
It's not
Sexual
episode 4, it's episode 3.
Not episode 4, but 3.
But yeah, we've had all the topics that we're going to be talking about eventually that we've thought of. We've kind of touched on in conversations already, and they've always been very open, and we've told each other like very intimate things about either like things we've experienced or about our partners or things like that. So I knew that these conversations were already going to be easy to have.
Pretty natural.
Yeah, and like we kind of feed off each other in a good way, and we giggle a lot because we're super cute.
We're like super fucking cute. Oh my gosh.
We giggle over stupid shit. Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity. Oh, rocket power.
Oh, beautiful.
Spilled beer on the first recorded episode.
Wow.
Cool. I'm gonna put this down. So yeah, that was my like main attraction to wanting you to do this with me as my first option.
Thank you.
And thankfully, you said yes.
You're welcome.
I don't know why I had such a hard time. I just registered what you said. I don't know why I had such a hard time. I've just kind of always been like this throughout my life of asking serious questions. I've always been like,
it's stressful.
I don't know how to, even though I was 99% sure you're going to say yes, but I still was stressed out about it.
Well, okay.
Even though I was like,
fair though.
It was a very unprofessional way of asking too. I was like, hey, do you want to do, you want to talk about sex and stuff and, podcast?
So, okay. I remember because we were climbing at Orange. And then we went to Lazy Dog afterwards, and we were talking about stuff, and you were just kind of like, I think I want to make a podcast. And I was like, oh man, that's really cool. Like, you should totally do that. And then I think like a week or two later, or maybe even longer than that, you're like, hey, so you...
Yeah, I literally asked you to come hang out just so I could ask you a question. But I could have just like texted you or called you. But I was like, you want to come hang out real quick?
Yeah. And then you were like, here's the thing. Yeah, no, but I mean, I think it's pretty normal to feel a little like, I don't know, what is she gonna? Yeah, because like, even in the moment, I was super about it, and I was like, oh my god, yeah. But you know me, I'm like super stupid and insecure, and just like, can I
self-confidence?
do this?
Woohoo!
Can I do this? I'm gonna fuck up. Oh my god, it's gonna be terrible. And I mean, I feel like that every time before an episode, still. But
yeah, I already feel just like a lot more comfortable this episode already.
Good.
Maybe because I'm on my second beer, but
maybe.
And I don't drink, so it hits me real quick. Woo! I'm a cheap date, guys and girls. Guys, you can take me on a date. I don't care.
Just buy me beer.
Yeah. I won't put out, but we can hang out at least.
We can talk about climbing and stuff.
You can smack my ass. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, those are the reasons why I asked you. And I'm glad you said yes, because it's been a good time, even though we've had struggles, especially with the recording thing.
Yeah.
But we figured it out, and hopefully this works, so we don't talk about it on another episode and not
show it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be a. All right.
We're getting to the part of the episode where I'm scared but excited about.
Time for juicy questions for Derringer.
We gotta have. Oh, that was kind of sexy. We gotta have. We should do like a recording so we could just like press a button and then you get like an intro into your section of an episode. Oh.
We also need to do an intro song.
Whoa.
We gotta work on that.
Yeah, I mean we have one for like YouTube, but it's only
yeah.
like I don't know. Why did I do that? It's only like 8 seconds long, so we can figure it out.
Yeah.
But anyway. I'm scared.
I'm going to start off with like easy-ish questions. So, for those of you who don't obviously know Derringer, what is your sexual orientation?
What? Also, the our boom arm is in your face this whole time.
What? Oh. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, that's why I didn't put that there. How's that? Oh no.
It's good.
Better?
It's good. It's good.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. What is your sexual orientation, Derringer?
I like what? Do I what?
Do you like kitties?
Kitties or what? What's the other one? I need to hear the other one. This is good. This is good content right here.
Sausages, bananas. I don't know.
Yes, I like vagina.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like women. Are you tearing up? Are you laughing that hard right now?
I'm laughing that hard right now because I'm like I could have thought of something better. But
yes, I am very attracted to women.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
I am a straight male. Yes.
Crazy.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
But smacks are okay.
Yeah. You can smack my ass all day. Yeah. All day, any day.
So I know this, but are you in a relationship?
I'm not.
Are you looking for a relationship?
That's actually an interesting question because I think about this a lot. So in the am I in a relationship part, I'm not, but it's not super recent, but it's kind of recent, or fresh out of, and it's been tough. It's pretty tough when you lose someone who you consider your like person.
Yeah. And
not only like lose them as your partner, but lose them in distance because that person is gone now.
Yeah.
Alive, but gone.
I was gonna say she's not
gone as in far, far away. So yeah, that's been really hard. So I've gone on like a couple dates since, but I'm definitely not. I've come to the conclusion I'm not searching anymore, because for one, suck at dating. 2, words don't come very well to me, especially on dates. And I've pretty much only had the 3, I guess you can say 3. One of them was when I was really young, but I considered it was at least very intimate. It may not have been super serious, but it was very intimate for a young kid.
Yeah.
Wow, I totally lost my train of
Your
thought.
train of thought.
My train of thought.
I lost your thought.
The 3 serious girlfriends I've had have all been very good friends before I've dated them. So I've never really dated anyone out of just going on a date first and then, I don't know, getting along well enough to be like, hey, do you want to do this together for a while? Like, I've never done that.
Yeah.
Never been in a relationship or at least been in a serious dating scene with somebody that I've just kind of met and thought we should go on a date. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just not how I work. And I've tried to pull that out of me, and I just don't think it's for me. Like the casual dating and then hoping that you find someone. So, no, I'm not searching or looking. But if it happens, it happens. It's kind of what I guess what I was trying to get at.
Wow. You're going to let love come and find you.
Yeah. I just think it's kind of like sex. It should be natural. You shouldn't have to force it and pull it out of people. And I've caught myself chasing, not women, but chasing a feeling that I have for someone. And even in friendships recently, I've caught myself doing that. And so I'm no longer going to be the one to be reaching out always. If I reach out a few times and things get either rescheduled over and over again, or they're all of a sudden they're busy, or they just keep saying no because they're busy or something like that, I'm not going to keep trying.
Okay.
Because
that makes sense.
I feel like I run into people that are just that are just nice and don't want to say I'm not into you, or like I don't want to date you, we could be friends or something like that. I feel like I keep running into girls like that. So I just am trying to pull away from doing that and just
your pretty face. That's why.
And just
they're
trying.
like,
I think I'm also just for one a lot. Because when I like someone, I just like go all in, which can be a lot at first. And I'm also, I think, I play too much nice guy sometimes.
You are, yeah, that's the funniest thing too, because like, you come off as a total douchebag. Yeah. You look like it.
If you see me in the climbing gym, you're like,
oh
fuck that guy.
For real. But you're such a sweetheart, and you're like hilarious, and you're like a dork, and you're kind of nerdy. So it's like, I wish these girls would take a chance so they could like fully understand.
Take a chance on me. I don't know the whole song, but
that should be your intro song.
Take a chance on me. So yeah, no, I'm not searching or on the hunt. So I've just started to. This year has been like the year of creativity for me, and just like self-focus, because I'm not in a relationship now, and I have the time, and I'm actually on my own, and I'm away from family. So yeah, I'll be doing me, and if someone comes along while I'm doing me and it works out, then cool.
So ladies, he's single and ready to mingle. Oh God, the face.
What the fuck is up, Kyle?
Oh my gosh, no. Douchebag.
Yay! Everyone knows me like that at the gym, but once they know me, they're like, oh, he's just stupid.
No, you're just super fucking entertaining. Like, everyone loves you. You're just
hyper.
Fucking hilarious.
Just hyper.
You're like hilarious without trying too.
But I think that's the Aries in me also. The attention whore in me that doesn't know what's happening until it's happening.
And then you can't undo it.
Yeah, and then I'm
it's
just like,
well, I
have
box.
the attention, so I guess I gotta keep it.
And here's more.
Here's me. And then I can see people's faces. I'm like, okay, tone it back. Tone it back. Cool.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be an embarrassing episode.
No, it's gonna be great. So, where's the weirdest or craziest place you've had sex?
Okay, well, I feel like I knew this one was coming. I was like, it had to come.
It had to.
Yeah. I guess this one's not super weird. I'm gonna give you 2 that where I was just kind of felt nerve-wracking when it was happening. One when I was junior in high school. We somehow got a completely empty movie theater. Yeah.
What?
And went at it pretty intensely inside a movie theater. It was pretty sweet.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. And yeah, it was pretty nerve-wracking, but nobody ever came in, and we had a good time.
What movie were you watching?
Planes.
Planes?
Yeah, it's like Cars, but planes. Yeah.
It's like Cars, the Disney movie?
Yeah, it's
and you had a full blown.
I got
sex
fully
adventure.
blown.
Nice, that was good.
Hell yeah. God, we're getting good at these high fives.
We are getting very good at these high fives. We don't. Yeah, I love it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I got fully blown and yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty
impressive.
It was a good time.
Yeah. And then the second one was in the beach parking lot at Huntington Beach. The parking lot that's like 30 feet from the sand. In the car at like 2 p.m.
What? Oh my gosh! There's just like people
Midday,
and kids and everything.
We were in the parking spot next to the railing.
Oh my god! And
I'm pretty sure I locked eyes with the person in the hut. in the
lifeguard?
The parking lot hut where you drive in.
Oh my gosh!
I'm pretty sure they were like, "What the fuck?
Is that person fucking over there? That person's
is that
fucking
truck?
over
is
there.
that truck going hardcore back and forth?" It was that person who saw me and my significant other. Yeah. So that was pretty nerve-wracking, but super cool.
Yeah, that's fucking ballsy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was it was also super cool because obviously, I mean, if you're in a car, 9 times out of 10 the dude's on bottom or sitting down. It's just a little easier. And my partner just fully took the wheel. And I was like,
wow.
Fucking sick.
That's so impressive on their part for being on top. That's so, like, wow. They must have all the confidence and also must have been really fucking randy. So
yeah. I think I was the one, of course, I was the one who wanted to do it. And then I was like, oh, shit, we're in broad daylight right now. But she took the wheel, so I was like, cool, whatever.
Nice.
That's a good time.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm
gonna flip it back on you.
Damn, I see. I was preparing to ask the things, and I wasn't preparing to. I'm gonna have to think.
It can't be all about me.
I'm not that crazy of a person. I feel like.
I mean, you are, but
yeah, but
not.
like.
But you're also hidden.
It sucks because a lot of my experiences have been very vanilla.
I mean, you lost your virginity in a van.
Yeah, and a lot of car sex happened after that. Actually, a lot of car sex happened in my old neighborhood because it was like such a pretty neighborhood, and I was like, wow, this neighborhood is so quiet and like no one's gonna come over here. That happened a lot in that neighborhood. But
oh, I used to have this spot where where we would drive all the way up the hill, and it was almost up the mountains, but there was like a few houses that ended, and then the windy road started, and we always would park like right past the houses.
Right where the windy road
yeah.
Yeah, it's a good spot.
But we would like, because we were kids and we just got cars or whatever, and we didn't have anywhere to do it, so we were like, you want to go to the movies and not go to the movies. That was cool. Car sex was dope in high school.
I feel like sex in general is dope, so I really can't. I can't hate on car sex at all. Even at this age,
I haven't had any bad experiences with car sex.
I haven't either.
I mean, it's been like tight, but
yeah,
you're like, okay, I can't fully. You're kind of like the dude's like half thrusting, the girl's head's like cocked to the side if they're riding you, fucking just like awkwardly twirling their hips.
Yeah, somehow it works.
It works out. Everyone's like, this feels good. It feels good. It feels good. I remember one time I was in the parking lot of my high school, and it was like, I think it was at the end of the day, and we all looked across the street, and some chick was just getting rammed across the street in her car.
Oh
Windows open.
Wow.
Yeah, we were like,
you gotta air it out.
Sit. Yeah, good for that guy. Good for that guy. All right.
Okay, so for me, I think the craziest place I've had, and it really isn't that crazy because it's me. So, I was hiking, and was really, really, really very much in the mood.
Mm-hmm.
And we had like beers and stuff, and we had like marriage iguanas. So like the mood, yeah, the mood was set. And the thing
Weed
is,
and booze.
So we did it on the trail, on the main trail, up against this tree that was like perfect for like for me to like hold on to. And
so you were bent over.
Yeah. Kind of. It was
kind
of like, you know how
or elbows
you know how in yoga you can like go up against the wall and like your hands are up against the wall and then your back starts to do this thing.
So you were full like, cat back. No, cow back.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was on like
good thing you do yoga.
I know, right? Thank you, yoga. For great sex and great climbing.
I climb decent.
You would climb so much better though.
True.
But yeah, that was kind of the that's kind of like the craziest, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Zach.
On a trail, on a popular trail. And then actually right before we like finished, we could hear people, so we had to like rush it up and stuff, and then we literally pulled everything up and like got redressed and stuff in perfect timing for like this family that was walking by, and I was
sick.
Like, oh my god. Timing was like legit on that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's as crazy as I've gotten.
All right, that's not terrible. It was public at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in like on a trail while you're hiking, where it's not like, I don't know. Again, we almost got walked into or
you almost got caught. That's
by a
like
whole family
not,
too. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna convince you whether you're sexist.
It's not that crazy, but like it was cool. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Good. I hope.
Okay. What part of yourself do you consider sexy?
It's gonna. These bad boys right here. Actually, I would say the triceps, but I can't flex them very well for the camera.
Because you're sitting. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta just stand. It would be a whole thing, but.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. My arms.
Your arms.
I would say that is probably the part of my body where I'm the most confident.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just because they've always. Thanks, Dad. They've always had the shape. If they didn't have the size, like even when I was in high school, I was a little skinny bitch, but I still had like whoop-de-woos on my arms and shit. Mm-hmm. So that was cool.
They've always been defined.
Yeah. So that's the only part that's always stayed a confidence area for me.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I guess, and my tongue. Still confident with that.
Oh my gosh. I honestly should have expected that one.
Yeah.
Like I definitely expected the arms because hello.
Yeah.
Oh man, I feel like that other one was obvious too.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Because I know.
But it's like hidden though, you know.
Yeah, it is. That's why it's like yeah. I heard of that.
I could do the Crystalia drive-by.
You're ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Douchebag. All right.
I wish there was like a neon sign that would go on top of you that's like douchebag with
but
like
it was like kind of shorting out.
Yeah, exactly.
Just says douche.
So I totally thought this was gonna be answered earlier.
Well, I let you down.
No. Have you ever been caught?
Indirectly.
Okay.
We were fucking in my room, and I heard the garage door open because it had like a squeak to it. And for some reason, I always had sex with my window open like an idiot as a kid. I was like, no one's going to hear this for sure.
The neighbors are like, do you know what your son is doing right now?
Even though in the recent years, my neighbors were like, nice. They're guys. Obviously, they're older guys. But, yeah, so I heard the garage door opening. And for some reason, my mom pulled it in the garage, hotter than usual. And we were fully naked. So we were, like, rushing. She didn't even get her clothes on. She grabbed her shit and just sprinted downstairs into the bathroom while I was, like, putting shorts on.
Oh, my gosh.
And it was my girlfriend, so my family knew her.
But
at
still,
least.
like, the restroom is all the way downstairs from your room. That's like she fucking hauled ass.
Yeah, she hauled ass. And my mom walked in the door and just saw hair going around the corner. So she thought it was me. And then I walked down the stairs. I was like, hey. She's like, and she just gave me the look. I was like, yeah.
You know.
And then she dropped her underwear on the ground. So I knocked on the door. I was like, here. She knows.
Dropped him like right in the middle.
Yeah.
Your mom's just like, oh, is that her underwear right there?
So my mom didn't, I didn't get like in trouble or anything, but because she didn't catch it in the act, it was like indirect, but they definitely got like the stern talking to of this is my house. Only I have sex in this house. And I was like, Mom.
Only people here having sex.
Not how it works, but
Aw.
Yeah, so indirectly got caught. I've never been caught directly, which is good.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'd say that's pretty good.
Yeah. I almost got Kurt.
Kurt?
Dude, I don't know what's going on with
Kurt
me today.
And
that wasn't even a mix of words, just stupid. I almost got caught diddling myself as a kid.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How old were you?
Yeah, probably middle school.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was just after the shower, and my sister like burst in the door as I was like setting up.
Oh no.
At least I had the towel around my waist still. I was like, ah! So that was close. It was a close call.
Oh my gosh.
She almost was traumatized for her little brother's pee-pee.
I've always wanted to have brothers, and I've never had brothers, obviously, but like that would always be like a random thought.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what if I just walk in on them or something? And it's like,
it's all right.
What just happened right now?
I mean, I think if I had a younger sister, or even if I walked in on my sister, who's way 14 years older than me, when I was a kid, I think I would like to think I'd be like sick and just walk out. You do you and just walk out. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad. Close calls, I think, make it fun too, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because then you're just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and it adds to it.
I've had some like on purpose close calls.
Oh.
The first time I ever ate a girl out was in a room full of her family.
What?
Yeah. Everyone was asleep. We were I don't even know why we went somewhere, but we were all asleep in the same room on the floor.
Were you guys camping or something?
Nope. I forget, but we were at one of her family members' houses, and her whole family was there.
Oh my god.
And we were all on the floor, and I went face first into her sleeping bag. Yeah.
Dude, you were so ballsy. That is insane. You've had so many.
I just wanted to eat pussy for the first time because for some reason throughout the years, I cared more about doing that than having sex for a long time. And honestly, to this day, I don't get more pleasure out of it, but I enjoy it almost as much.
Yeah.
Or more. Almost
almost
more than sex.
Thing.
It's just
which is perfect now for my next question.
all right.
You can totally have more to say about that, though.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Segue. I'm not gonna kill this one for you.
So I mean, I know because of the conversations that we've had and stuff. But for your,
I feel like you know all these answers.
I probably could have just been like,
these
are Derringer's things. These are facts about Derringer.
Questions for the people.
Honestly, though, I didn't know about like the sex stories that you've been like saying right now. Like I had no idea about these.
We haven't had every conversation.
Yeah. Okay, so do you prefer to be a giver or a receiver? See.
Okay, so this is not an intense topic, but a hot topic for me. Because what? First of all, what? Just whisper hot topic in my ear? Okay, anyways.
I was going to say hot topic, but
yes, I will go all out in the giving area. But that doesn't mean this just because I've experienced this so much that whether it's a partner or someone I've hooked up with a few times, just because I enjoy giving so much doesn't mean I don't want to receive.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. why that happens to me.
It's because you give too much, and then they're like dead. That's the problem.
It's been so like my theory is, you give and you'll get it back, and for the most part, it happens, but not always, and and often not when I want to receive the most, and also sometimes I've basically dug myself a hole for when basically my partners or whoever I hook up with, if it's been multiple times, they just kind of expect me to go down just because they know I like it so much. And sometimes I'm just like, bro, somebody just jump me. Fuck.
Me.
Sometimes that's all I want. But I am in the very small but I almost said small minority of guys who are on that want to give more often than they receive. But the times that I do want to receive is rare, but it also never happens.
I'm sorry. Maybe you want it so much that you can't have it, you know?
I guess. Just
tell them to stop being lazy.
Like,
be like, you got what you
I attack you. Okay, now attack me.
Back.
Yeah, it should be like a nice wrestling match.
You in wrestling, I swear. You want to wrestle?
You have no idea how many wrestling techniques I've brought over to sex to like transfer positions without skipping a beat.
That is actually pretty. That's like,
I'm like, wrist control, hips turn, and just like on perfect thrust. Flip. So you just in motion, keep going.
Gosh, that's out. Like how movie
Squidward technique.
The technique.
Bring it around town.
How many SpongeBob references can we make about sex?
A lot.
In sex.
It's a sexy show.
It's a very sexy show.
Have you seen the episodes when SpongeBob's like looking back and Patrick's like about to mount him? Like my brother and I would always pause like, what the fuck is happening right now?
No, I did read an article, like a small like random news article thing that came up or something. And then it was talking about how they got rid of the panty raid episode because it was too sexy.
Oh.
Remember the panty raid episode? Yeah. Mr. Krabs?
Oh, that was hilarious.
Yeah, apparently they got rid of it because it was too sexy.
Fuck. I guess it's too sexy for Nickelodeon. I wonder if it's still on YouTube.
I mean, though, yeah, it's got to be on Nickelodeon. I mean, on YouTube.
It's got to be on Nickelodeon. Fucking slime everywhere.
Whoa.
Oh
my gosh. Okay.
Yes, I love to give, but I also want to receive sometimes.
Yeah, just every once in a while. Yeah. You know, it's only fair.
And don't be afraid. Ladies, I'm not going to say ladies because, again, this is more on me. Most guys expect it. I don't. But sometimes I would like it to happen. Mm-hmm. Don't be afraid to stop having sex. I guess I should say in either case, don't be afraid to stop having sex. Just go down on someone.
Yeah, take a break.
Yeah.
And
it's nice.
Do something different instead.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You can keep the...
Guys, you don't need to fucking just thrust for your life, you know? Have some fun. Have some rhythm. But then just be like, hold on, let me just eat you out real quick. Blown minds half the time.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You doing all right over there, Ari?
Yep, I'm fine. I'm just sitting over here, just minding my own business, getting ready to ask you another fucking question.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I know you've probably gotten like thousands of nudes, but
nope.
I feel like
I'm not a player. You know this.
Yeah,
about
I was like,
me.
I feel like I see you as like day one. How you're just I always thought you were so cool. I feel like I see you with so much game and like such a suave.
I'm a fucking dork.
I know.
In not a good way when it comes to women most of the time. At least in having game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no.
Okay.
Okay, anyways, your question.
So, have you ever sent a nude?
Many.
Yeah?
Yeah, but
like,
only to people who ask.
I'm glad you're not sending like
guys don't send
dick
dick pics. Girls don't want to see that.
Yeah, no.
Guys always want to see it. Girls never want to see it unless they ask.
Unless they ask.
Yeah.
Because they're just like, wow, show me that.
Show me that dick.
Dick, boy.
I even see that balls.
Hell no.
Show me that taint, boy.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Okay, so what kind of nudes? Tasteful nudes, or just I don't know.
The fuck?
I'm trying to think of like how guy like I feel like if I asked a guy for a nude, I'd hope he'd like do a full body.
I did mostly full bodies.
Okay.
Flaccid. I feel like it's more attractive than just being like, here's this rock hard dick in a picture. You're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I feel like when a female asks me for a dude, which is rare, or it's usually like a partner, if you're away from each other for a while or something, they want to see everything. Because there's not too much down there for chicks to be like, sick. So they want to see like the body attached to it also, you know, not just like from down under, fucking just dick and Angles. Your eyes staring down to the camera like, is this good?
Oh my gosh, that is so the picture too.
Yeah, guys, don't send that. They don't want to see just side profile hard dick.
There's too many times where I've gotten those and I'm just like, ew, no, stop.
Yeah, the dick isn't attractive.
No.
I'm sure there's guys that have pretty penises, you know, but that's like from a different point of view in person.
Yeah.
Pictures, they look gross.
I'd much rather get photos of a chick over a dude. Unless it's like full body. Then I'd be like, oh, that's
Me
cute.
Too.
Yeah, I know. We share pics all the time. Not like that. Like you'll send
what
me.
What are you talking about?
You'll send me chicks with like.
Oh yeah, I send you ass photos, not nudes, but like Instagram ass photos all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I already appreciate
They're very
ass.
tasteful. I like that.
Especially if it's like ass and plants. I'm like, all you.
Oh, ass and plants all day.
Ass, plants, and weed.
God.
Woo!
Yes. That's the best.
Yes.
That's the best.
But yeah, nudes are cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I feel like if I were a dude trying to take a nude, I'd have some butt in there. I'd probably be doing.
No, there's no. You don't want to look. I guess I feel like the only way to show an ass is flamboyantly, and I don't think I want to pose like that, like the fitness fucking ass pose for chicks. Hey, here's my ass and a little bit of my pee pee that you can see on the corner because of my hips are turned.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that would be so adorably cute. But it wouldn't be for like sexy reasons.
It'd be cute
if
it was like your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Sending you stupid pictures.
Yeah.
But if it's some dude who's like who you're trying to get at, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
You're like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
We're not hooking up anymore.
Yeah, I don't want that.
I'm not talking to you anymore. Bye.
Text my ex.
Oh gosh. That's horrible.
Yes.
Kind of true, but horrible.
All right.
No, I just feel like that's the thing that like.
Yeah. You're like, and tried too hard. All right, what's the easy one?
Yep. Just, okay.
Cool,
hey, what are you doing?
All right, what's next?
We're done with this one.
We're done with this one.
Okay. What is the most sex that you've had in one day?
When I was a young stallion, I think 4 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Like throughout the day or like at once?
Throughout the okay. Yeah, I think 4 times throughout the day, but I've gone, I think once before, 3 times back to back.
Damn.
I was in pain afterwards.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know how I'm still hard right now, but we're good.
Let's fucking do this.
I was like, you're still game. Apparently he's still game. Let's keep going.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
The last release was like nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. It's
the boys were empty.
Like done.
It's like in White Chicks.
That's exactly what I thought of. The powder. Gosh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Okay. What?
But if I finish, because sometimes guys finish quick. It happens.
Yeah.
Girls, it's in a way not a compliment, but good job. Sometimes you just can't. I can't hang on sometimes. If I finish and I sense that they still have the urge, I'll just go to town with my other gifts.
Oh, with your other favorite sexy part of you? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I do. I have a special thing. I call it the triple threat. Ladies, you have to find out. Sorry, but and you have to be open-minded too. But
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'll tell you. I'll tell you another time.
Like,
maybe I'll tell it another one.
is,
But
yeah.
I just have a name for it.
Yeah.
It's a specialty that I've only given to significant others.
You have to order off the secret menu.
Mm-hmm.
And only if you're in the relationship.
Yes. Well, not only, but it's only been given to significant. Sig figs.
Sig figs. Hey.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, sorry, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So if I finish and you're still game, I'll do what I can to keep you going. And if he wakes back up, then it's game on.
Then there you go. Yeah. Round 2 or however many rounds. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Cool. What is the first thing that sexually attracts you to a girl, a female, a woman?
Typically, legs.
Okay.
Or ass. Yeah. Not much of an up top man.
You being a butt snorkeler and all, I would not have. I would not have guessed that at all, especially with all the ass Instagram posts. Let me clarify that.
I definitely don't like ass.
Yeah, not at all. Yeah. Okay.
No,
so
but I definitely like me some legs.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So
as a little
ass
kid,
2 legs?
Okay, as a little kid, as like a middle school and up, I've always been attracted to like a nice pair of legs.
Mm-hmm. So like tall.
Not even
legs?
tall. Just I've always been about proportion, not necessarily the size of things.
Okay.
So when my homies ask me, I feel weird saying homies. When my friends when they tell me about girls, no, when my buddies tell me about or show me a picture of a girl, they're like, dude, look at this fat ass. I'm like, this looks way too big for her size, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So for me, attraction is about proportion in size when it comes to like legs and ass to the rest of the body. I'm not just like tiny chick, fucking huge ass. Not really for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least proportionate is like the ideal.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of the girls that I'm attracted to, most of my friends or guys I talk to think they're small. I'm like, nah, dude, they have a really nice butt proportionally to their body.
Yeah.
You're just looking for massive ass. I'm like, nah.
It's because the booty, man. You gotta have that. Just want to, you know?
It's got to snap back. You know, you go like this a little bit. It goes whoa, 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 and it snaps back, and then you dive in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dive in. Dive on in.
Okay.
Yeah. But legs was the first, and then
it
developed into ass as I got my hands on a pair of ass.
On a pair.
Ass.
For the first time. Of asses. Yeah.
After that, and I was like, ass it is.
Yeah, butts are really nice.
I actually am, when it comes to boobies, attracted to smaller ones more than I am bigger ones.
I could agree with that.
So I'm not like unattracted to boobs, but I prefer smaller ones.
Yeah.
Which most women find weird, but whatever. They're like, you like these? I'm like, yeah.
What are you even going to do with these?
Nice and
I'll show you.
Cute and fucking. I don't need a lot to work with.
Yeah. Just something. I'm the same when it comes to like girls. I have a banging ass booty though. That's all I'm saying. Like you have to have a butt. But boobs, I'm just like, I mean, if you have them, like, all right.
I've experienced big boobs, and I'm not a big fan.
I think the biggest
I'm just
boobs.
Like, in my face. I want them. I want them when I want them. You know.
Yeah.
I don't want to be all up on me.
I want to say that the biggest boobs that I've dealt with were like full C's.
That's a nice boob. It's a little bit on the bigger side.
It
but
is.
It's still
especially
petite.
Yeah, I was gonna say especially because I don't really care for boobs too much. I'm like on the same boat as you when it comes to that. But these boobs are really fucking nice.
Yeah, especially if they're nice and tight. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really like trying to ride that line and not come off offensive, because I'm a guy. So
yeah.
I'm just saying what I'm attracted to. That's it.
Yeah, that was the question.
I know.
That was the question.
I just want to reiterate that.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm not trying to be offensive.
Shower sex?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, why? For both.
Yes, because if it's like in the moment, it's dope. But then if it's too much in the water, it hurts.
Yeah. It's not a lube.
Yeah, no, water dries out the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Not fun.
Mm-hmm.
So if you find a way to block the water, or you just post up on the other wall.
Move the shower head.
Yeah, drench your
Use
floor
the
on the
shower
outside. Okay, most people don't have that kind of shower head.
I know. I'm sorry. Gosh.
I'm
a bougie right now.
Jesus, fancy ass over here. Yeah, so shower sex is cool, and it can be really intimate and passionate, but not always. Definitely not. I'd rather like make out, get everything started in the shower. I'll even like go down on a girl in the shower while she's standing or whatever, lift a leg up.
Like waterboard yourself a little bit.
No, they're the back corner. You go to the back corner. But then I'd rather just turn it off and jump in the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That works here because like it's straight shot.
Haven't experienced it yet.
Oh,
but
sorry.
Yeah. It's also a really small shower.
Yeah.
And water will go everywhere.
That shower is tiny.
Mm-hmm. I'm a big dude too.
Okay, probably not the shower. Never mind.
Yeah, no. There's 2 walls. You slip too.
Ooh.
Game over.
Onto the sink.
Fuck.
Oh my gosh.
No shower sex in this studio.
You have a bed. That works.
Yes, bed works. I haven't tried the couch yet. What?
Don't take the couch.
I haven't tried.
Put something over it.
Not the podcast couch.
This is our couch. I'll buy you a blanket that you can put, a sheet that you can put over it.
Sorry, let me grab the sex blanket. I'm gonna grab the sex blanket first.
What? Hold on. Puts it over. All right. Okay, all right. Take your clothes off.
All right. Let's reel it in.
Okay. I have a kind of, not sad question, but kind of sad question. What's the longest you've gone without having sex?
Probably right now. Which has probably been months.
Months?
Yeah. Well, yeah, months.
Months, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how many months. I don't really keep track. But it's been months.
The calendar's like,
fuck. Day 352 since sex.
Oh gosh.
What?
That'd be so sad.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna keep track of it.
I know.
I'm like, all right, it's been a year.
Yeah. I don't even know if I know how to
doing
sex
me
right
is
anymore.
not working out.
Turns
out you have to leave the house to find people to be friends with.
Okay. Well, I hope if you want to, if the opportunity comes up for you and such, that not only will you get to have sex, but that you will be able to, do your usual giving, but also receive some of that.
Yeah, I've had opportunities, but I've kind of shut them down because it wasn't really what I was looking for.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
You don't want complicated. You don't want drama.
No.
Save the drama for your mama. Tell them that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, do that. Okay, cool. What is a for sure thing that gets you turned on, like, instantly?
That's a toughie.
Mm-hmm.
Man. I should say, in all honesty, I've found in my relationships, I've found that I like to, if it's someone who I'm intimate with, I'm a big, I have like those eyes. I'll just watch you. Like, it's like you just do like normal things, but now I do that with my sig figs, my partners, and they do those things naked. So I don't know what it is, but I like to watch you do whoever I'm with, just like everyday things naked, like getting ready for the day or getting ready for the shower or something like that. I don't know why, but I'm like, yeah.
You're naked. You should be naked with me.
But
we
then
should be naked together. Let's do stuff.
But then I'll also, while they're doing those things, I'll just go touch. I don't do anything sexual. I just touch. I don't know why. I'm into weird stuff.
I don't know. It might be a little weird, but also I feel like if I saw, like, let's say I was dating a chick, because, like, with dudes, like, yeah, whatever, it's a naked body, but, like, I'm just kidding. No, I'm sure it would be a cute dude thing, too, but, like, with girls specifically, like, if she's got that butt and I see her naked, I would just want to touch it.
Yeah.
That would be, like,
I don't know, there's something intimate about it to me. Just, you're doing your thing, and I'm just, I feel like I have those eyes that are, if we're not in a relationship and you're walking around naked or something, you might come off as like an aggressive stare.
Yeah.
But it's more of like hunger for you as a whole person. And it's like, yeah. And I'm not going to attack you. I'm not going to like jump you, but I'll start to like touch and be slow about it and work it up to, I'll basically build her up to where I'm at, and then it starts. Because I think if especially if a guy just feels that way and just attacks, it could be a lot. But if you help build your partner or whoever you're hooking up with, if you build them up to where you're at, then it just fucking goes off.
Yeah, because then you're both at the exact same, level of where you need to be. You're just both there.
Yeah.
And then it's just fun.
Yeah.
At that point.
So I don't really know if that answers your question, but
yeah.
I guess there's not really one thing that I'm just like, whoa.
I was gonna say that's how it answers it. There's not like a very specific. It's just
no. Yeah. It's usually just I'm usually just very attracted to my person, and if I'm hooking up with someone, which is very rare, it's usually one person only. So, yeah.
Do you have a favorite time of day to have sex and why?
I guess. I mean, morning sex is cool. I think I kind of like middle of the night sex.
Like you wake up, or just like it's late.
Or it's like super late and you're starting to go to sleep, but all of a sudden you just have an urge, and you both are tired as shit. But then it's usually with partners, but you just naturally start moving your hips. Not really intentionally trying to fuck each other, but you just start feeling each other move, and then you start moving back and forth, and then all of a sudden shit's happening. And it's 3 a.m, and you have super amazing, passionate sex, and you're usually super connected too, which is dope. But then you get to the good memes after.
Just knock the fuck out.
Because you're already tired, and then you just wake up because you're like, whoa, hold on. I feel a lot going on down there right now. And then you're done, and you go sleep. Super nice. And you wake up, and maybe you have morning sex because you're still feeling it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think there's, other than that, it's not like I'm not like,
unless
I have to have sex at
2 p.m.
4 p.m. That's my time. No, nothing like that. As you can see, I'm very about in the moment things.
Yeah.
If it happens, it happens.
What? I had no idea.
I hate you.
I know. Just like you hate Sig Fig, and you've been using it like crazy.
Because it annoys me, and so then I'm just going to start using it, and then it won't annoy me anymore.
I think it's done annoying you, honestly. I feel like the last episode you started using it so much that now this episode you're like...
But then I hated that I use it, but now I'm using it again, so...
See?
Yeah.
I love it.
Now a significant other just sounds like too much.
Right? That's exactly why I shortened it. And also, significant other is like... I don't know. I feel like I made it a not as intense word. Or couple of words.
I don't know.
Phrase. Sane. I don't
know. Are you done pelting me? Is that all?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh. Did you have another one?
I just kind of like thought about it on the spot.
I'm here for you.
What's your favorite thing about sex? This is kind of hard because like you could take this in any direction, but like, yeah. What is your favorite thing about sex?
I guess my favorite thing is, I've said it before, but I get off from the other person being pleasured. So I guess my favorite thing would be seeing them be pleasured. But again, if it's someone who you're just hooking up with, you might not know their way of showing it. But if you know someone, you've hooked up with them a few times, or if your partner, you know those little body motions they do. Like, there's been some girls who will, when they come, they squirt. There's some girls, when they come, they're fucking silent. Or those that, like, shake. Or, every girl does it differently. For me. So seeing that and knowing that you did something good, you're like, nice. And then you don't let up.
Yeah.
That's actually my favorite. When you know you made whoever you're hooking up with finish and you don't let up. Mm-hmm. And you see the, like, fear in their eyes. They're like, oh, fuck.
Wait, no, stop.
No. And then usually with girls, if you do it, what I've experienced, if you do that, they're like, no. And then, oh, fuck. Because, like, you want to get out, but you're like, And it's usually when I'm going down on a girl and I just have full on grip on their hips.
Oh, my God.
So, like, they try to push away and, like, and I'm like, nope, and I lock them in. That's my favorite, is seeing that, like, fear of, oh God, please stop because I can't handle it. That look, that's the best look.
I could totally.
Guys, you haven't experienced that? Work on it.
You're doing something wrong.
Work on it. If you have a partner, ask them how to do it.
Okay, that actually made me think of another thing, and then I'll be done. I think. Do you think, like, let's say your partner came up to you and was like, hey, I think we should maybe work on this one thing during sex. Would you be slightly offended, or would you be like, all right, cool, yeah?
I guess it depends on what it's about.
Okay.
If it's something that I'm super confident about, then I might not gonna be offended, but I'll be like, okay. Weird. That's the first. Because, guys, as you can tell, I'm cocky about going down on girls.
Like, hold on, maybe that's your problem. I'm pretty sure I'm good right here.
Yeah. No complaints so far. Yeah, I guess it's really. I mean, it really depends on what they're talking about.
Okay.
But I don't think I would ever be offended, because when you get offended anything about sex, or you're aggressive about a topic about sex, especially if it's like your partner, then they just go back into a shell.
Yeah.
And if you've been working on stuff with each other, then that just kind of disappears. And then you have to work on all that stuff again. So being open, and, like, there's been many times where I've gotten heated in a relationship because I was giving and starting it every time. Mm-hmm. And I just wanted them to start, and there's been times where you feel someone's, like, coming onto you, like, if it's your partner, you feel them coming onto you, and you're like, cool, and then they just stop because they want you to do everything else. Like, they, like, kind of got you in the mood, and they're like, all right, now you actually start it. And I'm like, fucking no.
Come over here and finish what you started.
Yeah.
And
not even finish, it's just, like, start what you started. You didn't start anything. You just kind of got my brain triggered. You just got
the appetizer. Yeah. Like, where the fuck's the meal?
Yeah. You just walked by with a skillet, but you didn't even bring anything to the table. I smelled it. I was like, wait.
What was that? Bring it to this
What
table.
Did they order?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think you can't get offended, or, I mean, you can, but you can't react negatively about it. You gotta ask, like, why? Or not why, but, like, okay, what can I do? Or why isn't what I was doing working?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I have some, like, random stupid questions that I just thought of right now.
Okay.
Sorry.
Make them quick.
Okay. Who would your favorite celebrity person who would you sleep with celebrity-wise?
Ryan Reynolds. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, if I was a chick, Ryan Reynolds. I've always had my my celebrity crush, and who I would slam on any day, Jennifer Aniston.
Oof. Mm-hmm.
No matter what age.
Dude, seriously, she still is fucking banging.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
There's this one episode of Friends.
Nope. Too far off track.
Okay.
Rapid fire questions.
If you could have sex anywhere in the entire universe, I guess, where would you choose to have sex?
No idea. It's too broad of a question.
On the edge of a volcano.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Fuck it.
Okay.
No idea.
All right. That's it. We'll kill it here. That's fine. Those are my questions.
That was such a broad question. What the fuck?
It's like, you know how when people are like, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? But this is like, if you could have sex anywhere in the world, where would you and why?
No idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Again, in the moment kind of guy.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm not like, oh, I should fucking have sex. Oh, dude, that's sick. That'd be fucking sick.
Should have sex on top of a pyramid.
Because then if it doesn't happen, then you're disappointed.
That's a very good point. Expectations.
That's
dude,
like
they
me
lead
wanting to have
demise.
a three-way. Probably never going to happen. But I know that, so I'm not disappointed about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Well, we're at a solid time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sick.
Mm-hmm. So, do you want...
shit.
It's been a good
wow.
time. Yeah.
How does this happen? Anyway, okay.
Conversation.
Well,
do you want to close this out, Ari?
Yeah. Thank you for listening to all of the questions and silliness that happened during this episode 3.
You guys know a lot about me.
Derringer, for being the star of the show and for willing to be open about answering these questions.
I'm an open book, baby.
I appreciate it so much.
Yeah.
I'm sure people now know a little bit more about you and feel a
little
little more connected with you.
Hopefully they don't think I'm too much of a douchebag. Because I'm really not.
No, you're not.
And then maybe we'll do... I'll think of some questions for you. I mean, you kind of hit all of the big ones. So, but we just didn't have time to go over all angles on every question. So,
yeah.
Maybe we'll do one more focused on you next time.
Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see.
I
don't know.
Yeah.
I know you don't want that spotlight.
I mean, whatever. We can do something else.
I'm okay with that. It's fine. Well, where can they find you?
They can find me on the gram. On the gram, I am at Anaira Eli. That is
every time.
ANNAIRAELLIE.
666666666.
Derringer.
Yes.
Where can they find you?
You guys can find me at
Douchebag sign.
Douchebag. Ooh. You guys can find me at DSILVA33 on Instagram. And then I haven't done it in a while, but I need to start doing it again. Streaming on Twitch. DSIL33 on Twitch. And please follow the Sexual Relations Instagram.
Yes.
We are starting, now that we have access to video, we're going to start posting more clips. And then as well, this should be our first YouTube episode. We're going to do rapid fire. Ready? All right, it's too much. It should be our first YouTube episode. And if I can do I guess you sent the other one to me. Maybe we can have episode 2 as well uploaded. But yeah, that was episode 3 of our Sexual Relations podcast.
Woo!
Thank you for listening.
Thank you, guys.
And we will not see you next week, but talk to you next week.
We'll talk to you